This is Adman Hawkeye, issue number 7, and I didn't really like this book. I think it's competently made. The writing is fine. The art is all right. Technically, it's not bad. Just I strongly disagree with a central idea. The central idea for this whole issue. The whole thing is a flashback, and we are seeing how all the Avengers and the other heroes died, except for Hawkeye, who survived. We're seeing how he survived, and it turns out the Thunderbolts betrayed them all. So War Machine, he dies first, and then loads and loads of villains show up to fight them, and Mr. Magnets is there, and he kills Charlotte Witch, and I kind of like this bit. Good riddance. And then Thor, he starts to fight, and Thor gets killed, and he dies. So then the Thunderbolts characters, they start joining in and killing the Avengers. Mark, real name Abe, he shoots Falcons in the back. Atlas Man, he stabs Darth Knight with his own sword, and then he crushes the Flash under his foot, and this is just terrible. Also, this bit here with Darth Knight, he is like, impossible, nobody but me can lift the ebony blade. That is his sword. That has never been a setup for his sword. It has never been like Thor's hammer. Anyone could use it. That's why there are other Darth Knights. That is why there is a villain whose whole gimmick was that he had found the ebony blade, and there have been really prominent cases where other people have used his sword. Like Seaman used it to kill his wife. Cold Tiger used it to fight Iron Man. Captain America has picked it up. Big Barda from the New Gods, she chopped off Neil Diamond's head with it. It's just, this is fucking garbage. This is Tom Beaver at work. Useless little prick. But my main problem is how this book flat out does a disgusting disservice to the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts are reduced to traitorous villains. As if like 175 issues between Thunderbolts issue 12 and this one had never happened. Although that would actually explain why Mark is in his first armour. These characters, they are heroes. Some of them went to prison willingly to prove to the world that they were serious about redemption. This is just not the Thunderbolts. I do quite like this bit though, where V-Man, he unmasks, and it is Baron Zero. And here again, Atlas Man, he is really wanting to kill Hawkeye, and that is just out of character. They are friends. Atlas Man, he is weak-willed. Didn't get us wrong, he would have gone along with this whole plan. He is a lackey, but one thing he is loyal. Hawkeye is his friend. He wouldn't want to kill him. He'd be trying to weasel out of having to actually hurt him. He wouldn't be begging for permission to be the one that kills him. Good shot there of Baron Zero and some villains. This could be like a new Thunderbolts team. So they leave Hawkeye alive to torture him. And look, he is hard now, and he is suddenly bloodthirsty for revenge, because we are stuck with this rubbish Michael Bryan Benson version of Hawkeye, who apparently likes to kill, despite divorcing his rape victim wife because she killed her rapist. And look, next issue, even a mini-series called Adman Hawkeye, he's still got to have his better half in it, the real Hawkeye. I really hate this, but not enough to destroy it. I mean, yeah, I hate it a lot, a fucking lot, but I didn't hate the writer. I didn't hate the artist. I didn't hate the product. I just absolutely love this idea, this take on the Thunderbolts. It's so insulting to Songirl, to Mark, real name Abe, to Atlas Man. I think it is the most destructive reading on the characters ever. And it is even more hurtful since it comes at a time when the Thunderbolts haven't had a book for ages. This is like the only representation that the Thunderbolts have had in years. Them being shown as outright villains, as traitors. Actually, something I definitely do hate, executive editor, Tom Beevort. And you know what? I'll be polite about it. I'll be really polite. And I'll just say, I genuinely hope he drops dead of a heart attack next week, and comics would be immediately better off without his clueless fingers all over them digging now and being a useless oaf contributing nothing of any value ever. I rate this comic 7 of Tom Beevort's flabby little dead thumbs.